Larry Hughes, now one shy of 50.
Ebuka Okorie steps through a double team, gets to the bucket, and Stanford was held to 40 points. Here he is on a step back.
He's going to go make it happen.
The freshman from Nashua, New Hampshire, Ebuka Okorie, shoots for the lead.
Wow.
Stanford would have.
This is Stanford out of a Kyle Smith timeout. Okorie off balance.
They normally do is they get 18 assists a game.
Okorie with a step and lays it.
From Finister, who's got 8. Okorie coast to coast.
See, there's that high ball screen again.
Wow. And he splits it again, no problem.
To get it to the basket.
How about that?
Guarantee games.
Okorie scoop's gonna go, and they challenged up the whole possession.
Ebuka Okorie, the freshman from New Hampshire, down the lane with the left hand, score it.
Okorie fading away.
Been on the weak side. They find him. Ebuka Okorie. 3. Had some prolonged droughts this season. As Ebuka Okorie,
him involved, he's got to touch the ball each and every time down. Probably going to have to force the action a little bit.
Up and under, leans in, and he gets this
in the zone with the big fella Vasar.
Stanford trying anything right now to try to slow down the talk. Okorie gets inside the scoop. Demotias Krivas.
Absolutely.
Ebuka Okorie across the key and day. Caleb Wilson taking this game over in the second half, but Ebuka 21 for Vasar.
If Stanford can make somebody else besides Wilson and Vasar score, they're going to have a chance to win this game.
Okorie, the floater, and North Carolina. And a steal, Okorie races to the bucket. Okorie to left.
Brunlow getting his first basket. Okorie kisses it off the glass, and he'll go to fouling.
It's not an issue in this game.
Okorie comes across the lane and gets the... And that'll come away to Okorie. He's going to the rack. You knew that. And now, and then Okorie's going to win the race to the ball and will lay it.
Force a lot of turnovers.
Virginia Tech's been one of the best throughout the season in taking care of the basket.
That was a guy right in his face.
Yeah. One of those shooters that's better with a hand in his face. Okorie. The most active guy on the court tonight has been Oscar Hielte, coming up with a steal there. Okorie from the elbow knocks it. Okorie kicks it again. Long 2 left. Another strong offensive rebound for Hielte. Okorie.
They got it back in Okorie's hands, and that's what they needed to do.
Nifty
this guy
move. Tech's previous possession, and they got it in the hands of the guy they want. And with the Hielte screen,
he's making plays, but one guy can't do enough.
Okorie
has been a good coach. Here goes this guy all the way.
Cardinal with a steal. Okorie by the wall, but it comes back to him. Okorie launches and hits.
He transferred in from Division III Claremont Mud Scripps, where he averaged a double-double last year. Okorie uses. He poured in a season-high 21 at Cal on Tuesday night. Already the Cardinals' 4th turnover. Okorie stepping through. Picked up by Kenai Roots. Deep 3. It's good. It's at a program record for made threes in a season. Here's Okorie gliding inside and late. He spent time at Charlotte and BYU before coming over to Louisville.
And they came up with the basketball.
Akpara spinning, floating.
For the basketball season, can I get tout for the football season?
Ebuka Okorie glides in. Now Cardinals just 1 for 10 for the field. Ebuka Okorie just can't get a look. Tries to create. Lost it, picked up. Here comes Ebuka Okorie. The crossover, the scoop, the lay.
A quick 3, but an empty trip. James Evans off the bench, missing out of the corner, and Okorie missed it inside. And here come the Cardinal with numbers. Okorie to the basket. 1. Akpara lowers his shoulder, whips it out. Okorie wide open, and he can 12 in the early minutes of the opening half. Okorie pulls the trigger, and Phil 21.
Yeah, you just can't leave him.
Okorie hits another, picked up by Gaylor. Numbers for the Cardinal. Ebuka Okorie hammers it through. Okorie knocks.
Benny Gaylor for Stanford. Ebuka Okorie launching a three this season. 9-6 Colorado. Turnover. Here comes Ebuka Okorie hustling back the other way. The burst and the layup. As deflected, Stanford steals it. Here comes Ebuka Okorie. Back the other way. The step through the layup. Okorie drives. The floater. Up the clock though, Stanford.
Right now, Akpara wouldn't be a bad option as well. He struggled from the line tonight as well.
And it spins.
Containing Okorie so far. Able to split the double. Contact. Count. And Okorie reels it in. Pulls the. Shooting at just 28% from deep. Late clock. Okorie long two. Hilte picks off, gives Lawhorn. Okorie with the stiff arm. No. Falls back into his hands. Lefty lay.
Mid-level tier of college basketball. We're seeing it a lot internationally.
Well, the introduction of NIL, a lot of people at that level didn't have money. Nice up and under, right? Portland having a hard time getting good shots. See, there's a split right there.
Man, is he good. What a spin in the one-handed scoop.
Is used to compensating for his size. Oh, watch out now.
Oh! Underway. This is Okorie from Nashua, New Hampshire. He tees up a three early.
They want to put pressure on the rim, drive it, post-ups.
Okorie playing away from the ball, catching
physicality and size, and they responded. I thought they started out slow yesterday. Yesterday's game against Santa Clara prepared them for today's.
Through Crocker Johnson, he's really comfortable with Nico Medved's system, having played for him last year at Colorado State, but he's a talented scorer on the low block, and he's a
Nico Medved says he's a guy who brings the juice. He'll dive on the floor. He'll miss his defense. Okorie turns the corner.
Wow. Goes down to Division III, as you mentioned, put together a terrific season, and now he's got a chance to play a big role with Stanford this season.
How about this guy? Last year, North Carolina for Tyson. Okorie shooting well lately. Stanford 5 for its last 7.
After going 0 for 12, they have looked much sharper.
Okorie again to the basket for.
Again, the only player from Korea on a Division I roster. Transfer from Gonzaga. Okorie by Hilte. Tremendous help defense. Here's Okorie one-on-one in the front court. Step through. The shot, rebound Stanford. And here they come. Okorie. Floater off.
Get opportunities due to their aggressive defense. You just have to be patient offensively.
Wow. Just 30% for the season for Louisiana. Akpara, nice dish. Okorie, 3-ball, left. Minutes off the bench, got the rebounds. Hammond down low, up top. Okorie steps into a long 3. The back iron, long rebound. Okorie flies in for it. He has a step back 3. Belgium, Hilte with the block.
Yep, the length. See, all the way to the basket. There he goes. And, of course, the play. Right. There's it out of there.
Oh, nice. Okorie saw that coming. Can he finish it? Yes, he does.
To go in the first half. Okorie steps into a long 2 and for Hicks. Great defense in the steal from Okorie. And look at him go the other way. Lefty layup. That's a great play by Kamen to get the ball and not foul, too. Okorie, mid-range jumper. And so he makes both free throws. It's an 8-point Stanford lead. Cardinal with their first possession of the half. Okorie.
Shots from the perimeter, not attacked like they can. That's attacking. Doing what they have to do to be in the ball game now.
Okorie from the left elbow. Got in the second half.
No, he's going to score it on you if you give him that shot.
Oh, boom. Going to work. Good defense by Kamen. Another turnover. Okorie. Coast to The freshman from Latvia.
Ebuka Okorie darts down the lane. Confidence, and their coach is up on the sideline. He's into it. They've tied the game, but Ebuka themselves turned it to 0 turnovers throughout most of the first half. Okorie, and it rims out on the alley-oop to Trevon Minot. Back the other way. Ebuka Okorie. Defensively, they stayed grounded. Left open in the corner.
Three, that means somebody's got to be providing offense, and it's been the bigs.
Yeah, Dan and Yo have both done an impressive job tonight.
Okorie, stop and go.
Nice
Inside Cam.
Send an extra body at him.
Okorie attacks. Step through. The drop off. And the finish.
And Stanford is not noted defensively for their shot block.
College basketball this season.
Yeah, he's I know disappointed in his last outing, but he can do that. He can find open people.
Jeremy quickly pushes it back, but Ebuka Okorie steals it. Stanford in transition. Agarwal to the basket. The reverse by Ryan.
It's a possession. That's what you need if you want to come back and win this game.
Jaron Stevenson guarding Okorie with the 4 fouls. Ryan Agarwal.
Andy Newman's first game as CSUN's head coach was here in Maples Pavilion more than a couple years ago. Akpara spins and Kamen vacuums in another rebound. The hit ahead. Agarwal lays it in.
Stanford have an opportunity with a little bit of an unset defense. No look dish to Agarwal in the corner.
See how he splits?
Yes, that was so clean. And sets up
Nice bounce to Brown, but stolen. Okorie's got Akpara running with him. He slides a bounce pass.
Corey, so smooth. What a pass. And Cameron
winning 2 home games so far. Last game was Montana. As we see the starting 5 for the Cardinal. And there's Benny Geeler.
Other night against Oregon, they've got to play that same level of defense against this Portland State team. Ebuka Okorie, the quick penetration, and Chisamot's way short from Colt Ness. Ebuka Okorie weaving his way through traffic. Benny Geeler, 3! Benny Geeler slides in, finds Okorie. Ryan Agarwal launching, 3! Cameron Grant launching. And Ebuka Okorie runs it down. Transition. Ryan Agarwal attacks. And outlets for Ebuka Okorie. Trail 3. Ryan Agarwal. Cameron Grant grabs it. Here come the Cardinal. Okorie finds Jeremy Dent-Smith in transition. 3!
Gather right there, and then to play through that contact. Good job by the big fella.
Jeremy Dent-Smith open. 3!
Justin is really important to him. I mean, they only have 1 scholarship player that is back from last year.
He's a gopher. He can shoot, though.
Now this tonight, in Stanford's second true road game of the season.
In this game, Stanford's got to get moving offensively.
He'll take for 2.
Just let him go. Don't worry about the screen. Here's a pop.
And we rebound Okorie. Cardinal down 4.
Got to score quickly.
Donovan Young to make it a 1-point game. Yes!
Just Louisville's 4th 3-point make of the game. Okorie out to Akpara. And he answered only one at that. 65s on the board in Maples Pavilion. Agarwal.
To the night for Notre Dame. Flyby. Now Benny Geeler has space. 3! Geeler, deep 3.
Foxborough having a tough time with the physical play that Stanford's putting on them. And Dent's
as well as anyone. Lead pushed back to 10 as we come up on 5 to go in the half. Okorie the lob. Rohosi settles and lays.
We hit one down at halftime.
6 threes last night. That's his first tonight.
He will score at some point, but he's creating for everyone else like that. Rohosi makes them pay with knocking down that 3.
First made field goal of the half for Ishan Sharma. 12 points. Jeremy Dent-Smith.
Second straight season. The Cardinal hasn't accomplished that since 2000-2001. As Rohosi scored.
Cameron Grant. He had 18 points all of last year, 5 points so far this year. He has 12 tonight. And he's open again. Grant!
Nice setup up. His dad, we found an official, Mike Montgomery, praised. He coached your Rhode Island win, the great Final Four.
From three. Okorie back the other way. He's got a game-high 11 points.
Is against the 1-3-1. Den Smith now 1 for 4 from deep. Gives Lawhorn, blocked inside.
Hammond. Backdoor not there. Now it is on the dive, and that's enough.
Will Heimbrod, who missed the last game with a concussion, he's blocked.
Hammond with 7. Hammond rejects.
Very much an open question. Okorie rather than near steal. Yo thought about it. He'll drive it and swat it away.
Bound. Carolina quickly pushes it back, but Ebuka Okorie. And it's a 4-point lead for North Carolina. And a steal. Okorie.
Try not to foul. Eat up a little time now. A lot of time here, and there's a steal.
DeBay got Dak. Turnover.
On the year, make that about 25 now. Here's the Stanford zone. Stanford back to the zone. Look at there. Yeah,
Coach Smith can't believe it. And they give it away.
Outside shots, extremely high percentage of the time. You've got, oh boy.
Lost control. Sharma. Nice bounce to Brown, but stole.
Once he gets downhill, you're in trouble at that point.
He's heating up. And that's going to be a ball out of bounds to Stanford.
That split didn't work for Okorie. And then he comes back. Move toward 5 minutes and a tie game.
See if Montana State gets conservative. Pass it out of there.
Oh, nice.
Look at the Montana starters coming up on your screen. Money Williams, Tyler Thompson, Tyler Isaac. 5 Bay Area natives from San Francisco, went to Salesian Prep. Thompson for Hicks. Great defense. And Owino with numbers for Montana. Okorie for... And Tyler Thompson brings it into the front court for the Grizzlies. Okorie with another...
Shot clock down to 10 for the Vikings. Ebuka Okorie